Fasten your seatbelts, folks. The truth often trumps fiction, and that's certainly the case in the wild and whirlwind world of Steve and Marjorie Harvey. Beneath the glamorous exterior of one of Hollywood's power couples lies a turbulent history full of startling twists and turns. The ride is about to get bumpy, as we unearth the skeletons from the Harveys' closet, and trust me, it's going to be a roller coaster. Let's take the journey back in time, shall we? We start with Marjorie Harvey, more than just the third wife of the affable Steve Harvey. To many, she's the fashionable woman on his arm at Hollywood galas. Yet, there's an undercurrent of intrigue around her past, punctuated by rumored involvement in the underground drug world and a series of scandal-ridden relationships. From a woman living on the edge in Memphis to the queen bee of the Harvey family, Marjorie's transformation is a saga that's more gripping than the most suspenseful crime drama. Marjorie's relationship history could give any soap opera a run for its money. Now, hang on to your seats because we're heading back in time to the start of Marjorie Harvey's love life. Yes, before Steve Harvey, there were two other significant men in Marjorie's life. And believe it or not, they were notorious figures in their own right. Marjorie's first husband was Jim Townsend, a man whose flashy lifestyle of big money and fancy cars drew Marjorie in. The couple had 2 children, Morgan and Jason. But Townsend's lucrative lifestyle came at a cost. He was facing a life sentence for his illegal activities. Marjorie stood by him, resisting pressure from the FBI and DEA to snitch on her man. A loyalty that withstood even the threat of her own arrest. But the strain of her husband's legal troubles eventually wore Marjorie down. Pregnant with their second child, she ended her marriage to Townsend and moved on to her second husband, Donnell Woods. Woods, another kingpin, was linked to one of Memphis, Tennessee's biggest drug stings. Amidst this tumultuous backdrop, Marjorie and Woods welcomed their daughter, Lori. The plot thickens even further with the release of Jim Townsend's tell-all book, Snakes in the Garden. He claims Marjorie misled their daughter, Morgan, about his prison sentence, telling her that he was away on work. In his book, he accuses Marjorie of having mastered the art of manipulation and finesse. Despite the explosive revelations in his book, it seems Townsend has reconnected with his children Morgan and Jason as recently as late 2022. Does this signal turbulence in the Harvey household? Enter Steve Harvey, the celebrated comedian who had been enamored with Marjorie since their first meeting in the 90s. Despite being married, Steve couldn't resist Marjorie's allure and began pursuing her after her second divorce. It's a scandalous web of relationships that would make even a seasoned scriptwriter's head spin. As you can imagine, the unfolding relationship between Steve and Marjorie didn't come without its share of controversies. Imagine the shock for Steve's then-wife, Mary Shackelford, when he served her with divorce papers. As it turns out, Steve had allegedly been seeing Mary even while still married to Marsha. Even more scandalous, while Steve was unfaithful, Marsha was carrying his third child. The aftermath with Mary was also far from amicable, with Mary finding a private letter from Steve's mistress. Her explosive revelations sent shockwaves through the media. A decade after the divorce, in 2017, Mary filed a lawsuit against Steve for a whopping $60 million. She accused him of child torture and breach of contract, but ultimately lost the case. Marjorie, too, seemed to have a penchant for juggling men, maintaining contact with her first husband while in a relationship with Steve Harvey's bodyguard. Now, 16 years down the line, Steve and Marjorie present the picture of a happy couple. But is this blissful facade a cover for a far more complex and convoluted truth? Like any epic tale, their marriage has seen its fair share of trials. Over the years, the couple has weathered media allegations of infidelity, and rumors of a whopping $400 million divorce in 2018 when Marjorie reportedly suspected Steve of getting too close to celebrity momager Kris Jenner. Rumors resurfaced in 2019, this time alleging Steve was liquidating assets in preparation for a divorce. These allegations, however, proved to be baseless. The couple continues to stand united, frequently sharing their affection for each other on social media. Not all scandalous tales in the Harvey family revolve around Steve. Take a closer look, and you'll see intriguing parallels between mother and daughter's love lives. Much like her mother, Lori Harvey has also been caught up in a whirlwind of high-profile relationships. Could this be a case of history repeating itself? From soccer superstar Memphis Depay to rapper Future, P. Diddy and Trey Songz, and more recently to actor Michael B. Jordan, Lori's love life seems to echo her mother's penchant for turbulent relationships. Though there are no confirmed reports, several instances pointed to Lori being the unfaithful one in the relationship. Just hours after the news, Lori's stepfather and Family Feud host Steve Harvey had something to say. He tweeted, "Love yourself my G," with nothing but a single strong arm emoji. It seems that Steve created a good relationship with Michael B. Jordan over time and felt bad about the cheating rumors. We are still in the dark if this was really the case. At the moment, Lori Harvey is dating another A-lister, Damson Idris, a British-Nigerian actor, most famous for his role in Snowfall. They have been spotted crazy in love while enjoying a Beyoncé concert in London. Lori Harvey and her mother Marjorie Harvey appear to share more than just their striking good looks. They both have a penchant for high-profile romances and have been ensnared in their share of scandals. Like her mother, Lori has been linked with a string of A-listers, leaving a trail of glamorous and controversial relationships in her wake. Both women have also faced allegations of infidelity. Marjorie was rumored to have cheated on her first husband, while Lori was reportedly involved in a love triangle with rapper Future and his then-girlfriend. These parallels in their love lives not only draw further attention but also hint at a fascinating pattern of high-stakes romances. To come back to the main couple, the life of Steve and Marjorie Harvey is shrouded in extravagance, opulence, and scandal. Despite the controversies, the couple has consistently presented a united front. But what lies beneath this carefully curated image of domestic bliss? Is their relationship a charade, or does it go deeper than what meets the public eye? Is their love story an example of triumph amidst turbulence, or a strategic alliance cleverly played out in the public sphere? The jury is still out. Phew! What a journey through the exhilarating roller coaster of Steve and Marjorie Harvey's life. One thing's for sure, Hollywood's glamorous veneer often hides secrets far more enthralling than any movie plot. What do you make of the Harveys' life, a tale of redemption or an intricate facade? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. If you've made it this far, hit that like button and share this video with your friends. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more juicy celebrity insights. Your interaction keeps this channel alive, so keep those comments, likes, and shares coming. Until next time, stay inquisitive, stay engaged, and keep it spicy.